ferry, we got a lift in the police car, got to some government building halfway, had to wait for ages, then we got in at the Australian embassy, drove us to the site. We can only get a certain way down the road, and we have to run now. It's like 300 meters that way.
Turkey is so amazing. We are going to stay a little longer and head west. This is a 5.5 hour bus ride through the Turkish countryside. We're following along the Marmara Sea. This is Çanakkale. It's absolutely amazing. It's a quiet, peaceful place. So we thought. First day we got here, there was this wild riot. Turned out to be the local football team. They just had a big win. So this place is at the epicenter of history, from Greek wars to famous World War I battles. This is an amazing dream.
This is the actual horse that was used in the filming of Troy, and after the filming had stopped, it was brought here to Çanakkale.
There's a lot of history in the region, and the best way to check it all out is by car. So around about 150 years ago, an archaeologist wanted to find out more about Troy, because the Trojan horse story was purely a myth. Now, he dug deeper, and what he found was evidence that Troy and the story of the Trojan horse was actually real. So here we are at the entrance to the ancient city of Troy. The Trojan horse would have been brought through this way into the city, and then all those soldiers were hiding inside. And you know how the legend goes, they all got out and attacked the city.
To be honest, it just looks like a pile of stones to me.
Yeah, so fun fact, Troy, when it was destroyed, they rebuilt it over the top. So that's an opportunity for a Troy 2 movie, okay? This is for you, Brad Pitt.
You want me to do a Troy 2? Let me see the contract.
You can see for miles.
Yeah, so the archaeologists here are still working on the site, and they're finding new things every day. It's pretty cool. They've got this whole place covered so that it protects it from the rain and from further deterioration. Amazing. So this was Troy. Awesome experience. One of the possibly the 7 wonders of the world, is it? Or 7.
If it isn't, it should be.
Glad to come. During Ramadan, you get to see and hear people walking the streets, beating drums and celebrating every day. An offering of a small donation is traditional. In the spirit of Ramadan, the whole community get together for a feast. The streets get closed, and we've been invited to get involved.
So how cool is this? The whole of the community get together. The whole street is full now, and everybody is eating, and it's in the spirit of the end of Ramadan. It is really amazing.
Can I?
And then just like that, it's done. Time to go home. It's a rockin'.
It certainly is.
I'm standing in Asia, and just over there is the Gallipoli Peninsula, which is in Europe. Dividing us is the Dardanelles Strait, and it's classed as being in international waters. Due to Çanakkale being at the closest strategic point between the two bodies of land, this area has had bloody history of conflicts, and in particular, during World War I, around 200 ships were sunk here, including a battleship and a destroyer. So tomorrow it's Anzac Day, and for us Aussies it's a very important day. Got to get up really early and catch a ferry. Early hours, 3 a.m, catching the ferry from Çanakkale to the Gallipoli Cove. Got my toasty. Got to get to this dawn service.
So we're on the other side, trying to get to Anzac Cove. No taxis, so I'm going to try and get a lift to the police car.
Now I'm looking like I work here.
Turkish ones that.
Yeah.
It's an old Turkish rifle.
What is it?
It's an old Turkish rifle.
That's beautiful. All right. So, ferry. We got a lift in the police car. Got to some government building halfway. Had to wait for ages. Then we got in at the Australian embassy, drove us to the site. So that was the Gallipoli ceremony, just outside Anzac Cove. Awesome, awesome.
we are exploring the village of Assos. This is the home of Aristotle. Let's go check it out. The people of Assos chose Athena, the Greek goddess, to be their protector, and thus they built this amazing temple here right on top of their township. Why wouldn't you? It's so amazing. Absolutely love the ruins, the temple, the history of this place. But there's one thing that stands out. It's the smell of cow poo. And this poo is everywhere, so don't step on it.
No beer. No beer.
No beer.
How about me and you go to beer?
So we've travelled to the little town of Adatepe. Now, this place was primarily a Greek town for hundreds and 1,000 years.
Thousands.
And it was only just, about 120 years ago, there was this massive Greek and Turkish war, and it was taken over by the Turkish.
Zeus made this his holiday home, and now it's the locals, and people from all over Turkey come here just to take their holidays, and why wouldn't they?
Ah, is this the life of what? I love it. I now think this is going to be my party area. By the name of Zeus, I declare it my party area.
Back in Çanakkale, and everywhere you go, you see people selling clams. It is a local delicacy, and you know what? We better give it a try.
Not me, I will do it. Mussel, and it's got rice and everything inside. Got to try and open it. Oh, if I can get there. Oh, I've just broken. That's not gonna work.
Shells like this meat, and on the other side there's a meat too. They just put the rice with some cinnamon. They are just open them, put the rice in front of it, and again they are close it, and with something they're just put and boiling it. Then after that they're perfect. Of course it's delicious. I love it so much. You should try this.
Alright, then we open it. Then we scoop it into the other side. Put a bit of lemon over it. And here we go.
Yes, and this one. Is that good? Do you like it?
Turkey has been a land of adventures from Istanbul to Çanakkale, and of course all of the local history here.
So nice.
We've just had the most exciting time. There absolutely is so much to see and do.
3 a.m. catching the ferry from Çanakkale to the Gallipoli coast. Gonna try and get a lift to the police car.
This is the actual horse that was used in the filming of Troy.
Unfortunately, we just can't get to see it all this time around.
It is really amazing.
Some of our best memories here are with our new friends, and we will miss all of you. However, there's one guarantee. We definitely will be back again.